I've compared the Doogee V Max with many rugged phones. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing the V Max with a typical smartphone, a phone that is not rugged, the Oppo Reno 8T 5G version. The Reno 8T isn't out yet. I think it's going to be launching at the end of this month or early February, but there is no official launch date yet. Now, while there is no official launch date, some of the specs and features of the Oppo Reno 8T 5G has been revealed, and I'm going to compare those specs with the specs of the Doogee V Max. It's going to be a short specs comparison video. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and turn on notifications. So let's head into it. So in terms of design, both devices have unique designs. The Doogee V Max is a rugged phone, so it's designed to be rugged, while the Oppo Reno 8T 5G is a typical phone, a normal phone, so it's a stylish phone that is not as durable as the Doogee V Max. Let's move on to display. So the Oppo Reno 8T 5G has a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, while the Doogee V Max has a 6.58-inch Full HD Plus IPS L3 display with 120Hz refresh rate. The Doogee V Max display is protected with the Gorilla Glass 5. The Oppo Reno 8T 5G doesn't have any kind of screen protection. The Doogee V Max runs on the Android 12 OS, stock version of Android 12, while the Reno 8T 5G runs on the ColorOS 13, which is Oppo's custom skin based on the Android 13 OS. The Doogee V Max is powered by the Dimensity 1080 5G processor, while the Oppo Reno 8T 5G is powered by the Snapdragon 695 5G. The Dimensity 1080 is definitely better than the Snapdragon 695. The Doogee V Max has 12GB of RAM and 256GB onboard storage. The RAM is expandable. Also, the internal storage is expandable. The Oppo Reno 8T 5G also have up to 12GB of RAM and 256GB onboard storage. I'm not sure if the RAM is expandable, but I believe that the storage is expandable. Let's move on to cameras. According to online sources, the Oppo Reno 8T 5G features dual cameras, a 108MP main camera and a 2MP depth camera, while the Doogee V Max features triple rear cameras, 108MP primary camera, a 20MP night vision camera, and a 16MP ultra wide. According to online sources, the Oppo Reno 8T 5G has a 16MP selfie. The Doogee V Max, on the other hand, has a 32MP selfie camera. Let's move on to battery life. The Doogee V Max is backed up by a 22,000 mAh battery, and it supports 33 watts fast charging. The Oppo Reno 8T 5G has a 4800 mAh battery, quite tiny compared to the battery of the Doogee V Max, but its charging speed is super fast. The Reno 8T 5G supports 67 watts fast charging, and it supports reverse wired charging. The Doogee V Max is rated IP68 and IP69K. The Oppo Reno 8T 5G doesn't have any IP ratings. Both devices support NFC. The Reno 8T 5G has an under-display fingerprint sensor, while the Doogee V Max has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. Also, the Doogee V Max is military standard 810H compliant, which means that it could survive some drops and other impacts. Overall, the Doogee V Max is a much more powerful device than the Oppo Reno 8T 5G in terms of performance and in terms of durability. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace out.